Hello, how are you? Nice to see you again. You can see my hair is shorter this time because I took off my extensions and my hat. So, this is me with the short hair. Okay, so now that you know my beauty secrets that I change my hair from short to long from time to time, let's get to the lesson. So this is lesson number 2, and I just want to go over a couple of things with you. First of all, you should have gotten your key stickers. If you ordered them, they do arrive pretty fast. So these are the key stickers that you're going to want to use. And if you don't want to buy these online, then you can print them out for free and make your own. The website sunsetjams.com has the printouts, and you can just use black and white ink and then use some colors, okay? Now let's go over these key stickers real quick. So this is the first page, okay? There's 2 ways to do this. You can take the first page, which has the 3 levels that you need to learn first, which is green, blue, and yellow. Once you learn these 3 levels, which are very simply A, B, C, D, E, F, G on each one, and know how to locate those notes, which takes a little practice and time, but it's very easy once you get the hang of it. And then, so that's what this is, okay? So you just copy this from the website, okay? There's a picture on the website with where the colors go, and you start with green. The green A has a line on the bass clef right here. It's the top line. You can also write the A on the treble clef, which is the A below middle C. So those are a little 2 different ways to write middle A. But the thing is, you don't need to learn both ways right now. We can learn that later on when we talk more about ledger lines and stuff like that. This is Painter. She's my kitty cat, and she's going to be helping us with our key stickers today. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use a green marker. Okay, you can use colored pencils, whatever you have. You can, if you only have a pencil or a black ink or something, you can write the word green so you know. Okay, so there's lots of ways to do this. So we're going to go ahead and just make a little bass clef and then put the note where it's supposed to be. Okay, so as you can see here, I made a bass clef and I put the note right at the top line, right on the top line for the A, okay? And then you can see where the other ones go. The B is on the top, the middle space. Well, I'll show you like right where it is exactly. Oh, I messed up. Darn it, I'm gonna have to print these out again. It's okay if you mess up, okay? That's what this is for, to practice. Practice makes perfect. So let me show you where the B is. Okay. So there's lots of different ways to write this, and you just have to study the second page. So it tells you where all the notes are on the entire piano, starting with middle A. Remember I showed you where middle A was? We have to know where middle A is in lesson 1 to know where the rest of these notes are. Okay, so that's why it's important to start with A. And A is the first letter of the musical alphabet. That's why it's so easy to learn. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that's all. Okay, so this has the entire, all of the 88 keys on the piano are on this staff. Okay, this is called the staff, the grand staff. Okay, and so you just follow along. That's A, and then after A is B, C, D, E, F, G, A, 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 B, C, D, E, F, G. It's just a simple pattern that repeats. And you find middle A, and then you just find where the other ones are based on that. So this has all, these next 2 pages, there's 3 pages total. The second 2 pages have all the notes on the entire staff. So if you want to learn where all of them are with this key, this guided key here, and to learn where all the keys are, then you can do that. It's up to you. If you want to do it a little easier, simpler, follow the notes that are on the key stickers, then, and you don't want to do the entire piano, maybe you have a smaller keyboard, then all you really need to do is the green level, which is just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you use a green marker and find those on the little staff here that's green on the website, okay? So we already went over where middle A is. You just cut these out and tape them on. And you can use a little Scotch tape, but you might want to test it out on your piano first. If you have a really expensive, nice grand piano, I would just get the removable key stickers rather than using tape, because you don't want to pull off any paint or ruin the varnish or anything like that, okay? For plastic keyboards, tape is fine, or a sticker, a fun tiny little emoji sticker or something fun like that. One of my favorite stores for creativity is Joann's Fabrics and Crafts, and they have amazing, you know, this is all about being creative, okay? So this is amazing fabric. This is novelty fabric. It's amazing, colorful, beautiful fabric that you can make all kinds of stuff out of, especially a piano bag. You can also order the piano bag on the website, sunsetjams.com. But you need to have something to put all your piano books and pens and stuff just for music in, so that you can just grab the bag, get it out, and be productive, okay? So that's why it's important to get a piano bag, learn where middle A is, maybe get some inspirational swag like a hat, and then you can get your own stuff. You can make your own stuff too, okay? So really learning the 7 letters, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and can be interchanged. In the end, what you want to do is you want to forget everything you learn and just play the piano. So that's what we're going to talk about next, is improvisation, okay? It's really, really amazing and really, really fun, and that's how you jam with other musicians, is to improvise and make stuff up and just have fun playing. So that's probably the most important thing I could teach you on the second lesson, and kind of carrying on from the first lesson, okay? So how do you jam? So in jazz, for a long time, so don't get jealous or anything like that, okay? You can play exactly what I played. It's very, very easy. It's literally C. We'll learn sharps and flats soon. But the next note is D. The note right next to that is a sharp, so it's D, C, D sharp, F, F sharp, G, A sharp, C. So that is the blues and jazz scale. So I've played it so many times I've forgotten. And you can just play. It's just C, F, and G. It's very easy. We'll get to that later. But the point is, what you want to learn how to do right now is just press notes that you like the sound of, okay? So let's just start with A. We have middle A, we learned that. It's part of a minor scale. It can also be positive and major. We'll get into all this later on. I'm just giving you some tidbits of information. But this sounds very nice. That sounds nice, right? There's a theory called cat on the piano, okay? And if a cat were to walk across the piano, it would sound pretty bad, right? Most of the time they're gonna step on 2 notes together, okay? So That's called dissonance. It sounds like a car horn or a train horn or something, right? It doesn't sound good. So you want to avoid that. So you want to skip a note. Instead, it sounds good, right? That's because you didn't play a dissonance. So you simply just play one note. Try not to play the note right next to that one, okay? And if there's a little child that you're working with, tell them to press one note at a time or to skip a note. Okay, that's how you improvise. It's so easy. Once you learn not to do the cat on the piano, the two notes right next to each other, then that's it. All you have to do is just press notes that you like and repeat that until you find a song or a melody that you like, and then just grow from there. You can record it on your phone, you can get a recorder, you can write down the notes on a piece of paper so you remember. Your job as an artist and as a creator is to capture. So you have to capture the inspiration when it comes to you. You have to write the lyrics down, write the poem down. You have to have a pen handy. You have to remember what you wrote. You have to play it enough times so it's ingrained in your brain and your mind and you remember it, okay? So your job is to capture, to play improvisation, and to get your notes, start learning the notes. The note learning is secondary. First is passion. First is improvisation, finding the keys, getting your hands used to where they're supposed to go on the piano, on the keyboard, okay? And so we're gonna do a happy little thing here. This is my original book, and I just drew a sunset. I would encourage you to draw a beautiful sunset for yourself and just get used to being an artist, get creative. And I've got a lot of quotes here from wonderful musicians. All music is beautiful, Billy Strayhorn. After silence, that which comes nearest to expressing the inexpressible is music, Aldous Huxley. Music is a higher revelation than all wisdom and philosophy, Beethoven. Music happens to be an art form that transcends language, Herbie Hancock. I've got a lot of different quotes here which are on the website. You can go through these and get inspired. Inspiration is half the battle. You have to just be inspired, okay? And then the first thing you're going to want to do for lesson 2 and for all the lessons, really this should be lesson 1, is to, why do you want to be a musician? Write down your why. Who are your favorite musicians? Who inspires you? What are your favorite instruments? Voices, digital sounds, drum sets, buckets, clapping hands, tapping feet, spoken words, strings, rhythm instruments like maracas, harps, guitars, keys, piano, oboe, bells, tambourine, trombone, viola, woodwinds, horns, flutes, whistles, harmonica, banjo, spoons. Maybe you make your own instrument. And can you eat an elephant? No. Well, I bet you can eat one bite at a time, one bite of an elephant at a time. So you just take it in little strides, little steps. Don't get overwhelmed. Just have fun doing one thing at a time, and you will become an amazing piano player, I promise. Okay? If you're not already. All right, so now this is all about inspiration and creativity. So I want you to start to create. Make some friends who want to be musicians with you. Write some lyrics. Have some fun. Start playing the piano, discovering what all these sounds sound like. You know, press all the short black keys. Press all the rainbow keys. Okay? And start with middle A. Just find middle A. Middle C, right, is 2 black keys and down 1. Right in the center, that's middle C. 2 notes down is middle A. And then all you need to know is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it. And then it just repeats. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then there's a couple little extra notes at the top. A, B, C. That's all part of the violet level up there. Okay? All of them have 7 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Very simple. And you can easily find the notes on the key guide on the website, sunsetjams.com. You can get a free piano, Smooly Magic piano. That was in lesson 1. And you start off with a grand piano if you like. My personal preference is a stage piano, 88 keys, which is what I have. And you can purchase a piano online as well. I am so happy you watched this wonderful lesson with me. I hope you are having an amazing time. Next time, and while you're playing, make yourself comfortable. Have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, if you're a little kid, cup of juice, something like that, and a little snack. Keep yourself hydrated, keep yourself nourished, self-love, and enjoy listening. Maybe that's all you want to do is be a listener, you know? And so get out your earbuds or your headphones. I don't have my headphones nearby. But immerse yourself in the music. Take yourself to a concert. Invite yourself over to a musician's house and listen to them play. Just get immersed in music and stay inspired. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful lesson in improvisation times. You can literally take lesson 1 and 2 and just do this for a year or 2. Honestly, that's all you need is just to learn your instrument and do improvisation and immerse yourself in music. And pretty soon, you just absorb everything, okay? All right, you guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next lessons. Thank you so much.